Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Cancers, where we're going to take a look at the person who broke your heart. We're going to take a look at what they might be thinking or feeling, how they're viewing you, any possible action they may take towards you. We're also going to explore what they may have been going through since you guys have been separated, anything they would like to tell you. And then we're going to get as many details and as much advice from Spirit as possible. All right, my dear Cancers, my fellow Cancers, I just wanted to thank you guys for showing up for me on this channel in such a big way. Your love and support means so much to me. I am also going to ask that if these messages resonate with you, that you guys go ahead and smash that like button for me. It does amazing things for this video and for my channel. All right, so what your person may be thinking or feeling, the Two of Wands. All right, so it's kind of like they're looking back. They're looking back at the past, maybe doing a bit of an analysis here of what happened or what broke you guys up. I like that because it's an energy of like conscious reflection. Wow, they're viewing you as the Ten of Cups, Cancer. And possible action, the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? And the overall energy, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so I feel, Cancers, right off the bat, this person sees you as really happy and doing really well, like being the highest expression of yourselves. I feel that your person made a decision to either they ghosted or they chose somebody else or something over you or just to separate. I do think that they're reflecting on their decision, and I'm not so sure they're happy about it. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, though, action, it feels like they're not taking action towards you, and we'll figure out why that is. If they do, a little bit of a warning that it might be, if they were in a player type energy, they may not have changed. And the Knight of Wands is like they are very attracted to you, so if they do come back in, it might not be for good. Or it could just be that this person kind of wants to stay single. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify. Why is the Two of Wands here for Cancer? Their person. The Fool, Aries energy. And the Magician. Wow. So this is pretty crazy because I feel like your person is trying to manifest some sort of new beginning. I think your person is regretting the decision that they made. If they chose somebody else, or they chose work or travel, or they just decided that they wanted to be single and they moved away from you. Really strong major arcana, Aries, Gemini, Virgo. This is more of an energy reading than a signs reading, but I think your person's thinking about manifesting or trying to manifest a new beginning, because they're viewing you, Cancer, as the Ten of Cups. So they're seeing you really shining. But I also get this weird little message, and I got it when the cards first came out. Some of you, your person feels as if you're doing better without them. And as weird as it sounds, because I know this is the person who broke your heart, part of them doubts that they're good for you. Because a lot of you guys, you've done some like major up-leveling since they've been gone, and they see you being the highest expression of yourself, and they're like, you know, maybe I was holding them back, or maybe I'm not good for you. Interesting message there. They do think about taking action towards you and having a new beginning, but I'm not sure if it's just all in their head, if that's what they fantasize about, or they're seriously considering it. So let's see. We get the Five of Wands. So they're viewing you as Cancer. I don't know if you know this, but I think they compare others to you. And they may feel like you're a twin flame or a soulmate, but they're seeing that your life has gotten better since they've been gone. And that's, again, repeating message here. They almost feel like you're happier without them, and that may actually be the case. But I also feel that your person, you know, if you've decided to leave this person behind, you've been actively healing and moving forward, that's activated this cord. That's made them feel like they want you more, no matter how much time has passed, 5 or 6 weeks, 5 or 6 months. Wow. They see you moving on. They see you actually also having fought really hard to get where you are, Cancer. So I don't know if you've up-leveled in your career, or if you're working on your like physical health, or I don't know, they see you kicking goals and leaving behind the difficult times. And it's a weird thing, because part of me is feeling this person feels proud of you, Cancer. And they're almost, I don't get that they have low self-esteem, but they're kind of like, there's a little bit of an energy of like martyrdom. Yeah. I think after your breakup, they've started to see things clearly. And I think they also are realizing, if they've been with other people or they're in another connection, Cancer, they compare all others to you. Knight of Wands in reverse, potential action. And the King of Wands. All right, and we get the Nine of Cups, yeah. Overall energy, the Devil. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. For some of you, this person feels like they're no good for you, and I'm just going to repeat that. A lot of you guys, you may be able to manifest this person back. They might be manifesting you back, but I do feel there's a big warning here, because with the Nine of Cups in reverse, this person may not be emotionally available. This person, I feel like they do get a lot of attention. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's, pretty hot, male or female, doesn't matter. They're quite successful. I don't know that your person is ready for commitment or can emotionally offer you what you want. And I think they know that. And as hard as it is, Cancer, Spirit's telling you to not take it personally. Now, your person might have some pretty big demons that they need to battle. They may consider themselves damaged, or they have some deep wounding because of old relationships or a difficult past, or I don't know, maybe even their childhood. But your person, they admire you from a distance. It's like they're so proud of you and they want to manifest a new beginning. But I also see that they, like with this King of Wands, like again, they might manifest coming back into your life, because I think they're also extremely attracted to you. I think they think about you a lot. They might even follow you on social media. They know what you're doing. They know what you're up to. But they're not ready to offer you what you want. And I feel like if you guys were to hook up, if they were to come back into your life, they would run off just as they did before. That's what I'm getting. All right, but let's see. Let's see what your person has been going through since you've been gone. They admire you, Cancer. And I would even say with the Devil energy, it's like they are low-key obsessed. And I think they realize that, like, if they've been with anybody else, whether it was like casually a one-night stand or even like a relationship, they still compare everyone to you. It's weird because it's like they see you as their perfect match, but they can't commit, all right, for whatever reason. And the Devil energy, they might just feel like they're a bad influence. Interesting energy. All right, let's see what it is that they're going through or they have gone through. Practice unconditional love. So Cancer, this is such an emotional reading for me for some reason. I feel like this person doesn't let others criticize you. Okay, like if there's a third party or they have somebody they're with that's like, says anything bad about you, even if they don't know you, friends or family, I feel like this person doesn't allow it. I also feel that this person loves you, Cancer, but there's something within them that's not allowing them to be with you or to make this commitment. And I think it's also, if they were to lose you or be rejected by you, that it would be too hard for them to bear. All right. I also feel that this person has been practicing unconditional love, but I also feel like it's this weird martyrdom energy that I'm getting, and whether it's true or not, but this is again what they're feeling. I think they feel like they did the right thing, Cancer, by not being in your life, that they were somehow a bad influence, that you're better off without them, and that's how they can unconditionally love you, and it's like from afar. All right, so let's see. Void. There is a gap in time, space, or other perception during which things are working beneath the surface. Let it be. So yeah, I feel like your person is also in sort of an energy of like when the time, if and when the time is right, maybe we will be together again. You know, they may be manifesting it in the long game, but I also feel like this person has other stuff they need to do. And maybe they felt too attracted, too distracted because of this intense attraction for you. Because I do feel with this like knight, this King of Wands and the Devil, you might be dealing with somebody who's very focused on their money or on their coin or building a business. And I don't think anybody has made them feel the way you made them feel, Cancer. And I think that scared them. I think that's partially why they felt like they had to leave. Now, they might make the excuse and say that, you know, it's for your betterment. Because look at how you're shining now. Look at how you're growing. Look at how you're happy. Look at how you're successful. But I also feel they felt they needed to protect what they had been working for. And not because you're like a gold digger or you're a user or anything like that, but because too much of their energy was focused on you. And interesting. All right, let's see what else comes through. Disconnecting. So you're in need of reprieve. Take some much needed time alone for healing and rejuvenation. Yeah, I feel this person, Cancer, needed to disconnect from you and this connection because of what I was just saying. That they felt like they were becoming obsessed with you. And for some of you, you know, it may be somebody here who didn't come from much. They didn't have a whole lot of money, for example. And they worked, you know, I feel like this person really has worked hard to change their life. So again, like it's almost like nothing can get in the way of that. All right. That may not be true for all of you. Some of you, they just had this insane attraction, you know, and they just, yeah, it's just, they needed a break. It became too much. And new life. Your life as you know it looks differently than before or soon will. So for a lot of you guys, but I feel like this is how they're seeing you, Cancer, but they are, I feel like we also see with the Fool card and the Magician that they've been manifesting this new life. So for some of you, you know, and I say unfortunately because I know it's going to hurt, but for some of you guys, it is a new life, like a new relationship. Maybe they're starting a family. But it's like, it's still like, whatever it is that they're doing, they still compare others to you. For some of you too, they were working really hard on financial goals and they're about to reach them. So maybe they're moving or they're buying a new home, something along those lines. And I do feel for a lot of my Cancers, this person put their career or their social status ahead of this connection. But man, they still go back to you. I feel like this person might even talk to you like when they're in the shower or before they go to bed, like, because I feel this person really enjoyed the advice that you gave them and the connection that you had, but it just became too much for them. Now, this is your message, Cancer. Consciousness around your soul's identity is happening now. You are joining others as part of a massive global awakening. So a lot of my Cancers, you guys are, you know, going through this awakening. Many of you guys already have, but it's also like you're shining your light so bright. And that's why you're attracting all of this abundance. And sometimes we need to do this on our own. And this maybe also Spirit came through to, you know, separate you so that this could really take place the way it was supposed to. Because it is possible some of you guys, you know, this was a connection that wasn't healthy or may have kept you from your true divine purpose. Okay. All right, let's see what we need to know about this person, Cancer, that you may or may not already know. Messages, please, for Cancer regarding this person that broke their heart. What do we need to know about Cancer's person? Lost spouse. Yeah. So a lot of you guys, you know, maybe your person is a widow or a widower. That may resonate for some of you. For others of you, that's what I was getting. I'm getting this energy of this person even if they walked away from you, Cancer, they still talk to you. They still mourn the loss of this relationship. They still, like, I feel like you guys connected on like an intellectual level, and you could like bounce ideas off of each other. You know, you were their sounding board and vice versa. And I feel like they still do talk to you, almost like, you know, the ghost of you, or they've kept things that remind them of you or smell like you. And you may not know that. Social butterfly. All right. So this person may be, you know, going out, you know, maybe dating, just going out to a lot of parties. I feel like they do this to sort of hide the fact that they miss you. We get divorced. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, lost spouse and divorced. I feel like that's how they're feeling about you. But I do also feel for some of you, my Cancers, you know, maybe they have come out of a committed relationship. So if you haven't talked to this person for months or for years, you know, they might be trying to hit you up, okay, because they've gone through a divorce or they've lost a spouse. Much older. A lot of you guys, this person has aged significantly since you've seen them. And for those of you where this person might be like a bit of a workaholic, you might see that, you know, there's a little bit of wear and tear on their physical body. For others of you, they've grown. They've matured a lot since you've seen them. And loyal. I'm telling you, this person, I feel like nobody can talk bad about you. If the people in their life right now even know about you, Cancer. But if they do, I feel like they don't let anybody talk bad about you. Interesting dynamics here. All right, let's see what your person would like to say to you. What would Cancer's person like to say to you? This is like making this reading is making me feel very sad, because it's like there's love here, Cancer. They admire you. They compare others to you, but there's something in them that they feel like they're not good for you, or they don't want the responsibility of a relationship, but it's like they're doing it in some really weird, messed up way in their head to protect you. I watch your social media. I love you unconditionally. Oh my God, we get that twice. This person loves you unconditionally, Cancer. I'm waiting patiently. So again, it could be too that they're, you know, like they're not coming in right now because they're not ready. Maybe they are playing a long game. I did get that. And I couldn't let you get close to me. Yeah. And for a lot of them, they had too much to lose, whatever this is they were protecting or they were working towards. And I wonder if you are happy without me. They see that you are, that you're shining. But I think they also know that you miss them, that you love them, that you're hurting without them. Okay. Wow, Cancer. All right. Let's see what the Island Time Wellness cards have for you. Advice about this connection, about this person, about your love life. What does Cancer need to hear at this time? Girl talk. So I feel a lot of my Cancers, this is the energy that you're in. Okay, time with friends, you're moving on, living in the moment, having fun. You know, are you affected by this hurt? Yeah, but a lot of you guys have done some pretty heavy healing work here. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentments, lessons, letting go and loving you. So I do feel that, you know, for some of you, you might feel this is a soulmate or a twin flame. But Spirit here is confirming that this person, even though they let go, they still love you. But you may have also had to work through certain triggers and this turmoil. Maybe there was even resentment towards this person, but it's about letting that go, forgiving yourself, forgiving them. And that doesn't mean that you have to be in union with them to do that, right? I also feel this person has learned some pretty tough lessons since you've been gone, or again, if they didn't realize how much you meant to them, they certainly are now, because I do get this strong energy of even they might surprise themselves that they're really triggered if anybody tries to like talk bad about you. So we get this energy of addiction. So this person may be very low-key obsessed with you. Some of you may have also been kind of obsessed with this person, especially if they ghosted or, yeah. But I do feel that this person, they have something that they need to purge and release that isn't healthy. And Spirit either won't let them come towards you because of that, or they have this block, and we see it here. They do, because they have this unconditional love for you, but they feel like they would hold you back, weigh you down, or it wouldn't be good for you. And I feel like they would never forgive themselves, Cancer, if they did anything to, keep you, off of your path, or, make you really unhappy, even though I know that they already have, right? And we get the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So for some of you guys, there was some sort of karmic relationship that came between you guys. And if this person has moved on with somebody else, Cancer, and I know that's like a shot to the heart there, but if they have, I feel like their person might talk bad about you, and they might fight about that, or their person sees you always as the other woman, because I think you always are the other woman for this person, Cancer. Like, no matter how much time has passed, like, it's always going to be you. And we get seduction. Yep, that's what I'm seeing. Third party interference. This person, Cancer, they might hit you up. It's possible. Like, they might hit you up. They're traveling through your town. They might hit you up because, they've been drinking one night. Like, this person very well might reach out. But I still see, if they're in a marriage or another connection, you want to protect yourself from that energy. But this person, some of you, this person might reach out. But like I said, I don't think it's going to last. It's, they may not, if they're married and that, I don't see them necessarily leaving that person right now. So you do have to be aware there is some negative energy here. And for some of you, this person they're not ready to settle down. They're in that player energy. And they know that. But they still absolutely have a special place in their heart for you. But I don't know that that's enough for any of you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All right, so let's go ahead and see, Cancer, what advice Spirit has for you. Tough reading, powerful energies here. What else do my Cancers need to hear? What advice do my Cancers need to hear? Leadership, set your goals. Yeah, a lot of my Cancers, you guys, I love this Leo energy there. A lot of you guys are receiving some sort of major success, whether that's online, whether that's in your business, fame and fortune, whatever it is. I see you stepping into your power. I feel like a lot of you guys too, you've come out of a dark night of the soul. Some of you guys may have been, again, maybe really, really struggled in letting this person go. But I feel like you've got the power to move forward. You're protected on this journey. Trust your intuition, Cancer, always. You're one of the most intuitive signs of the zodiac. So don't ever ignore your intuitive downloads, especially regarding this person or this situation. Because for a lot of you, I'm seeing that it is unhealthy, or it was unhealthy. And, as painful as it is, that might not have changed. All right. So it is like, for some of you, they do think about and are trying to manifest a new beginning, but you have to be very careful, and it may not be right now. It doesn't feel like it's right now, not with these action cards. Go with the flow, let things happen. So keep going on the trajectory, on the path that you're on, Cancer, because it's leading you to somewhere very, very beautiful. All right. So I'm going to leave it here. Sending you guys so much love and light. If these messages resonate, I am going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All right, you guys, love and light. Take care.